How's it going there, everybody? New to the channel. Welcome you to Iron Antler Adventures. I'm James, along with my beautiful wife, Risha. Today, we are at the Alabama Gold Camp, Craigford, Alabama. We are here for the Masters of Metal National Championship, Mine Lab Masters of Metal. We come here a little bit early, so we're going to be panning for some gold. So we're going to show you some of that. We've never...
And garnets.
And garnets. And we've never actually found wild gold, so we're hoping to do that while we're here. On the way up here, there was a young man, if you're watching, he clicked on the QR code on the back of the truck and hollered, "I subscribe," and we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate all you guys. If you enjoy the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We'll get that camera strapped on. We're going to get after it. All right, there's a long-range view of the store they have here. We will go inside and show you some of the goodies they got. All right, it's kind of dark in here. I'm going to try to show you some of the stuff. They got some tubs, some sluices, some kind
That's
of...
neat. You put your little nuggets
put your gold in it.
Whatever.
Got some little...
Oh, look, I want these little tinies. Aren't those cute?
That is tiny.
Look at that. I love it.
Little pans. They've got those odd-shaped pans. They've got different size mesh classifiers.
Oh, they have these too.
Yeah, they got some smaller ones. They got little bottles to put your fines in, snuffer bottles,
I need to get one of these.
gold pans. Even have a couple metal detectors. So yeah, if you're ever down this way, they got some buckets for your stuff. Want one of those scoops? Come check them out. All right, this is home for now. There's the old truck. Brian and Troy's tent, our tent. Got the canopy set up, got our table, the stoves, everything in there. There's campers all around here. We're getting ready to head back down to pan for some gold. There's a ray of sunshine, all happy and ready to go this morning. Last night we got to pan 2 pans before it got too dark after we got set up.
Yep.
And we did find a little bit of gold in both pans, so we're going to spend most of the day this morning. I've got a little sluice, we're going to try that, plus we're going to pan and see what all we can find. I already forgot the name of these rocks, but look at them. They got some huge ones that you should have seen in the intro. They're in the ground everywhere. These things, I got a pretty big one that I'm taking home. About the size of that one laying there, a little bit bigger than that one. Those are really cool. All right, this is called courtesy piles of dirt. And people find arrowheads in here and they find gold in here. Each pile is from a different spot. So from what I understand, you go check this pile, then that pile, then that pile, and the one you find the most gold in, that's the one you work. So we're going to get some. We're going to put, I got a homemade classifier. I'm going to try that and pan some, and we'll give Risha a scoop from another spot and see if she finds anything in her scoop. All right, I got me a pan full. I ran my detector over and it went off, so I'm going to see if there's actually any gold where it went off or if it's just a piece of iron. All right, they say the inside bend of a river is a good place, and here's the inside bend. A little bit of debris. I'm going to get a shovel full here and see if there's anything in here. We're going to pan it. I don't know if you can see it with Risha's first pan. She got a tiny little flake right there. I seen it a second with the flashlight right there.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then on mine, where'd it go? Right there. Maybe you can see it shining with that light. It's right there.
Nice.
So that's both of our first ever natural gold.
Yep. We're excited.
Both piles revealed about the same, but a friend of ours said they put a new pile in. They were finding a lot in it, so we're going to get a couple of shovels full of that and try that. All right, I wasn't having much luck panning, trying to show you what I'm doing, so we've classified a bucket here full of stuff. There's our giant sluice right there. So I've never done this before. I'm sure some of you will tell me how wrong I'm doing this, but we're going to try. And see what happens. We're going to run some of this through. I can see some of the stuff catching down there. The rocks and stuff working its way out. So we're going to go through this bucket. And after we're partway through this bucket or done with it, we will show you and see if we've got any gold in there. Alright, after we went through about half a bucket, there's a little piece, if Reese can get it, of wire gold right there. Don't know if you guys can see it, but I think there's some more in there too.
I get it. It's flower gold.
Alright, it's hard to see, but we got like flower gold in here. Apologize that you can't see better, but yeah, there's like right there is a little tiny piece of gold. I'm gonna have to do that again. Heck yeah, this little guy's working out good. Miss Reese is trying to suck it all up with the little bottle there, and it's not a lot, but it's gold.
Yeah.
And this is our first time
Why
why
don't you dump that in here?
For natural gold, and we're doing pretty good. All we're doing is taking some of this dirt, dropping it up to some of this sluice, and it's working its way down through there, and it's got all those little places to catch gold. I forgot to film our last time we went through a bucket. We found 4 or 5 nice pieces of gold. This is out of a different pile. The courtesy piles. We're going to check it, see what it looks like. If it doesn't do as good as the other one, we bought a bunch of buckets so we can take some of this home and run it through our little sluice we got at home, our cleanup buddy, and then pan it. So we're hoping to take quite a bit home, and maybe we'll strike it rich. Maybe we'll find a big old chunk of gold here in a little bit. I'm not sure I got that set up right. I'm hoping I do. We've never done it before, so we're all learning. We got Mr. Brian over here panning. Trying to. And he's found some gold too and some garnets. So we're going to stay after it, and when we find something in this bunch, we'll show it to you. Look at this guy over here panning for gold. Flower gold, wire gold. So this little guy's catching a lot of gold. Someday I want to get a bigger one. But we're going to go ahead and finish this bucket out, and we'll see what we end up with. Alright, there's a lot of dirt here, and it's going to turn into a lot of mud. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on the camera. Let me try to rearrange it. Probably not very well. Alright, we're sitting around camp, and Risha is going through all this. And look at all the garnets she's found. We got like a bucket and a half of this to go through for garnets. And I forget how many buckets full of dirt we got. I see a shiny like gold, but it's probably pyrite.
Look at this.
That's cool.
That would fool you, wouldn't it?
Sparkly in there or not, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, this is Goldzilla, they call it. They got a bunch of dirt up there running on through the tumbler. Alright, here's the hopper. Feed it into here. Watch the curve down thing. Washing it all down. Alright, I know you probably can't hear me, but the big rocks go down that chute. Smaller stuff goes through here. Alright, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but up top it kicks the giant rocks. They're coming out over there. And the smaller rocks are coming out over here.
Yeah, 10 minutes ago. We say the spinners, that's crazy. That fish is going. That's awesome.
You're alright. Alright, after it goes through all that stuff, it comes here, going down through here, and I'm not sure where it goes from here. There's a lot of water coming out down there, so I'm assuming the gold will be in one of these somewhere. Not sure where it comes out. Alright, I was going to show you some of the equipment sitting around here that they used to use, and this is like, looks like a giant high banker. It's got the, they drop it in up there, comes down there, comes back through here, down here, and then here's the rest of it. And I guess this is where it shoots out. It's got little grates up there, I guess, to catch the stuff, or that turned, brought the rocks and stuff down to here. It's pretty cool. And there's another piece of machinery I want to show you guys. It's really cool. Check those out. I think that's the same as this, and you can see it was on the railroad, looks like, on train tracks. And I guess they filled it full of dirt. It's got little gears to where it would tilt it, dip it. It's pretty neat. There's all kinds of old machinery around here everywhere. All right, this piece looks like they fed it in here, and got this big old thing that turns. They got screen wire on the inside of there. I guess that's what filter the rocks out, and I'm assuming there was a trough underneath to catch any of the smaller stuff so they could pan it or thin it down anyway, looking for gold. The piece I really like is right there. Look at this guy. Bucky Roos Erie is what it says, if I pronounced it right. It's like it's got tracks. Those old, all those levers. It's got the engine back in there, little old metal seat. Got this big old scoop. These cables which would have worked it. I'm sure that was quite the machine in its day. But yeah, this is probably the coolest one I've seen sitting here so far. I mean, they've got like another piece over there. They got stuff setting everywhere. There's another piece over there. But here's the other side of that old track hoe or whatever. It's got that big old arm comes up. That's just really cool. I like that thing. That'd have been fun to ride that in the day. All right, we made it home, and as you can see, the back of the truck is loaded. I think we got 2 and a partial buckets for Reach to go through that's full of garnets.
Yes.
And we have 9 buckets filled with dirt for us to pan.
Yay.
Every pan that we panned had some gold in it. Some of it was a little tiny flakes, flour gold. We did find in our first pan a couple nuggets, or not really nuggets, just flakes. We did purchase a bigger pan for we can pan in it, but we got as much footage as we could. It was crazy, crazy down there, and we loved every minute of it.
Yes, we had a blast.
We will be doing some lives off and on with her running this through her little tiny sluice. She's going to classify it, and then we'll be running some through the little sluice on the live. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. We love you all. Till next time, Mr. and Mrs. Beard out.